What's up, man? My name Blake.
My name is Denise.
And we is the fantasy couple.
Oh, I like that.
How did you meet?
How I met him was I was looking for someone to do my brakes and my oil change, and he commented on my Facebook post was like, I can do it for free of charge. And I'm like, ain't nothing free of charge.
But I said you gotta buy your own parts now. You know, keep it real.
So I ended up sharing a post about somebody thing was small or big. I say all the fine niggas got small things and all the ugly niggas got big things. And so he got my DM and trying to show me his thing, and I was turned off because like, don't show me your thing.
Was it little?
That's not the point. No, it wasn't. But still, at the end of the day, I told him I found somebody else to do my brakes, and he said, "Okay, well, call me if they don't do them right." And so he still called me on Facebook, and he called me on Facebook video, and I was like, he is fine. Fine, y'all. And I said, I gotta talk to him. And then he asked me out on a date.
No, I took her on a date because look at her. I was like, shit. Now that's what happened. She was looking good on Facebook. She was funny as fuck. So I was like, damn. Then she said she needed her car fixed. I was like, baby, you look so motherfucking good. I fix that motherfucker for free. Just buy your part. I promise God. Shit like, sure. But when she made that little post, like, you know, nigga don't got both, you know, yeah, so whatever she said, shit, you know, I showed her that wood. I was like, man, look, baby, you know, I can handle that business, and I got, you know, nice dick too.
You she didn't like that,
but she ain't like that. She ain't like that though. She ain't like that. I came wrong, and I thought I fucked up. Then I asked her, like, I told her I apologize. I ain't mean no disrespect. Then so I know. Then after that, I call her like, hey, did you ever get your brake fixed? You know, get your oil changed? She like, yeah, I got somebody. She was hard on me and stuff. I like, baby, please don't be mad. I apologize again. I like, shit, let me make it up to you. I take you out to eat. She like, well, where you gonna take me? I like, man, just pull up. I don't know where I'm gonna take it, but I'm gonna take your ass somewhere. If you pull up, we definitely going out to eat. And shit, that's what happened. We ended up going to Texas Roadhouse.
And I loved it, and the date went really good.
So after the date, like, how did you feel, Blake?
I felt. I'm keep it real. So,
shut up and down. I'm talking to the dog.
All right, so bam. She also made a little status on her joint, like her drive fucked up. So I would hitting her like, damn. I would tell her what could be wrong with the drive. And so on the date, I would ask her, like, what's up with the drive? You ever get your drive fixed? She like, no. I like, shit, after we leave here, if you comfortable, because this is our first time hanging out, I like, if you comfortable, I come check the drive out. So I came over here, I checked the drive out, you know, cleaned it out, the lint and everything, pulled the plugs apart, put the plugs back in. I like, baby, you gonna have to buy you a new drive. I don't know who gave you this motherfucker drive. You talking about you bought the drive, but you need to go whoop that ass. So after that, you know, we came here, chill, watch the little moves and shit.
She said, how did you feel after the date? You giving her the whole line.
You want to get, I mean, he could do that, you know. I wanted what happened from his perspective.
Yeah. You know.
Okay.
But I felt good. I felt good after word though. It felt good, you know. I was happy. You know, she gave me some nice punani. You know, she gave it to me. And you know, I ain't gonna count. Look at her. I eat that pussy.
Why? You cannot say that.
Okay, so compared to your other interviews, Denise, how would you rate this relationship so far?
I would rate this relationship. Don't look at me like that. A 2. I was just
fucking with me.
I just went. Listen. A 10 out of 10.
Why?
Let me tell you. I know he got my back. And before y'all judge me, look, we'll talk about these while my nails is off in a minute. Me and Bay had to got Yeah. But not with each other, but with somebody.
Don't play with her.
Don't play with him. But basically, a 10 out of 10, he's a good man. He provides, he looks out for me and my son. And then when I first met him, he actually asked me did my child eat. You know what I'm saying? Took my son some food. So that was like really a turn on because most men don't care about that. They just want to like get that little one thing from you. But for him to like think about my son, that was like a lot of points there. And then plus he's really good in bed and he matched my freak.
How would you rate the relationship, Blake?
Man, this shit 100. I ain't lie, I fuck with baby. You know, this the first woman I've been with. I ain't thinking about cheating. I don't give a fuck about no other woman. Man, I say this on the internet. If any woman catch me in they inbox, I'm flirting, I'm cheating on this woman, put me on blast. Cause I love my woman, and a motherfucker can't do that. Cause I love my woman.
Oh, you too, babe.
Real talk.
Earlier you mentioned that you and your boyfriend got to fighting with someone. Do you want to elaborate on that a little bit?
Listen. We went to a trail ride down there in Ruraville, and this one guy that I met on Facebook, and he was one of my Facebook friends, and you know he was straight. You know what I'm saying? He reached out to me or whatever the case may be. We started like talking on Facebook and texting, and he was like, "Where you at? You know, pull up on me. I want to see you." So we met at Walmart. He pulled up in his little Mercedes truck. I don't know if that's his truck or not. He pulled up in his little Mercedes truck. He works at FedEx. That's okay. Got a little job, got a little car from what I seen. But that was really it. Like we kind of like hugged it out. And then, like, the next day, he hit me up, asked me what I was doing, where I was at, or I could have hit him for asked me. I don't know, but that was pretty much it. Maybe a few weeks later, I got into a relationship. And I know we went to the trail ride down there in Ruraville, and my friend Snow and my boyfriend was texting my phone, like, somebody just, like, sped off on, like, a four-wheeler and hit your window, and caused it to crack. Mind you, I had this nice purple paint, baby, purple rain. It's wrapped, nice. Okay, so everybody know my car. So I think he did it on purpose, trying to like mess it up or whatever. So when I got to my car, they was like, "Oh, that's the nigga that did it," you know what I'm saying? So he did it again while I was outside. Got me all dirty. Well, he didn't really get me dirty. It's just like a lot of dust started flying like out of nowhere. I said, "Okay, what's the problem is?" So he came back again. Then my twin ended up throwing a drink on him, like throwing a drink at him. He came back again. And I'm like, well, let me check on see what's going on. First of all, I didn't know who the boy was at first. So I get up there and I'm like, what's up? Because, you know, mind you, I only saw the nigga one time. He looked a little different, but whatever. And I was like, he was like, what's up? I'm like, what's up? So he spit off on me again, got me all dusty and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna slap his ass out when I see him again. Pulled up again. I said, what's up? What you got going on? Next thing, he was like, I said, you know you messed up my window? He was like, I didn't mean to mess your window up. Next thing I know, they came in and just knocked him out.
Don't fuck with my woman, man. You know, just don't fuck with my woman. I gotta protect the woman at all costs. You disrespect the woman, anything. I gotta get out there. You know, my baby ain't, you know, she kept it real with me. So I gotta protect her. The girl ain't gonna have a scratch on her. You throwing rocks on her, it could have knocked the tooth out of her. You know, I felt wrong with it.
But so when they got to find out, I'm like, hold on now. I got to get his son in too because he messed up my window. Mine.
Baby, ride or die.
But then if I know my baby knocked him out again, I said, you know what? Let me get my man from that boy because he going to end up unaliving this boy.
So how do your friends and family feel about Blake?
My sisters met Blake. My sisters like Blake. My twin definitely. Like, that's his dog. Like, that's his dog. But my other sister, she likes him. My cousin like him. You know, especially he stood on business, let him know, like, look, I'm not playing with my woman. He fought another nigga in front of all of them. So, yeah. And matter of fact, in front of everybody. Almost a whole trail ride. So, yeah. They like him. They fucks with it. And my friend, Snowski.
That's sis, too. She fall on the sis category. Too.
She fucks with him, definitely fucks with him heavy. So, they like him.
I appreciate that. Blake, where are you from?
I'm from the dirty Mississippi, man. You know, I'm down there where Heidi Title play here down there in Arthur, Mississippi, but I haven't signed up between Horn Lake. And, you know, that's why I've been thugging it, you know, for a while.
And Denise?
I am originally from the country. Down there in Athens, Georgia, baby. But I've been living in Atlanta for about 15 years. So now I'm here in Mississippi. I ain't gonna tell y'all where, but I'm here in Mississippi.
The sex. Let's talk about that.
What about it?
The rating and just how is it? Like, period.
See, this right here gonna make females want to hit my man up. Okay, first of all, my man's ass is good. I'm not settling with no man that don't give me good sex. So, and y'all know I have a thing for men that actually know how to have sex. It's a difference when you actually just fuck, but like if you know how to actually have sex, I like a man like that. Like, knows my body, know all the spots, stuff like that. 10 out of 10. I don't recommend.
Blake, how would you rate the sex in like your experience so far?
She made all my fantasy come true. Real talk. My baby got there. Hey, it was up. It was up. That motherfucker. I ain't gonna go in detail because I know it's gonna be some nigga watching. Just know it was good. It was, yeah.
Hey, babe.
What's up?
What that gap do?
Man, lock onto that click. Lock onto that click.
Man, oh my God.
So, Denise, who initiated the sex?
Me.
And that was a shocker.
So, shut up. But so what happened was I see that he was really, really fine. And yeah, I think we fought on the first night, right?
First night.
We fought on the first night. And my sister was just like, you better put a nigga on the first night. Because he gonna get me, he gonna leave. I said, oh, when he leave, then he just gonna goddamn leave. Because if it meant for him to stay, he'll stay. But anyway, so I had on my little moo-moo. And I was bent over on the bed with no panties on. I just want to try him up and see what he gonna touch me. And he pulled out my moo-moo. Was like, come on, let's go to bed.
I really thought it was a test. Like,
I'm looking like, nigga, you ain't gonna touch me. And I'm like,
But, babe, tell them about the conversation you had before that. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I started this next day at first. You like, man, stop, that's how you want me for his sex. And I
no, you didn't. When was this?
It was the same night. And you like, all right. I like, no, I just want you for sex.
You did not make no move on me though. That was different from a man. So that was different from any other guy that I have ever dealt with. You know what I'm saying? So it was a shocker to me. So when I was bent over with my ass all out, you just was like, you pulled it down. You like, put it down. Let's go. Let's go to bed. But anyway, so we laid down. I'm now laying there with my whole legs open. I'm laying there with my whole legs open at this point. Like at any point, he got to either eat it, touch it, lick it, or something. Baby, when that man went down.
So, Blake, when she had her moo up, like, what was going through your head?
Yeah, I thought it was a setup. I'm gonna keep it real. Cause I already fucked up. I sent a picture of my dick and she cut me off. So we met in person. So I'm like, I don't wanna fuck this up no more. Damn, cause my girl, she got a big booty. Look at the picture, her booty big. But I was like, shit, baby, I just don't look at you for your booty though. You fine as hell too. Like, and you cool. We went on a date. She intelligent, told me what she got going on. Cause first date we get to meet each other, know each other. I like, baby, I just don't want to fuck you. Like, damn. I said, a woman like you, I really want to be with you. So I don't want to just fuck it up, just try to fuck too fast. But so I also kept telling her, like, baby, please pull your shit down, baby, cause I ain't no punk now, but god damn, please pull that motherfucker down. Cause she like, what you talking about?
No, I did not. You told me to lay down.
Yeah, I was telling her, she ignoring me, like she just on the phone.
I was horny. I ain't gonna lie, when I saw him, I was like, he fine as fuck. I'm finna get him something. I don't even care.
Nah, I ain't gonna care. I ain't gonna lie, nigga might laugh at me. A whole female I don't know. I stopped, man, look at her though. Come on, y'all niggas did the same thing. So, she was bent over, ass on that pussy poking out. I'm like, damn. I'm looking, I get to rub that motherfucker. I'm like, man, baby.
You did not rub my coochie. See, now you
lying.
lying.
I'm talking about the ass cheek. The ass cheek.
You didn't rub my ass till you pulled out my moo-moo.
Oh, yeah, I'm talking about afterwards.
Oh.
I'm talking about afterwards. Okay, I'm like, damn. Fuck.
Who that is calling us?
This sis right here. So we doing an interview right now, so you gonna have to wait.
All right, so there's an interview?
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Let's see.
It's been a long time. Y'all been doing that interview.
You on the interview call.
You on the interview now.
God, y'all so crazy.
Then why you calling my man phone?
Man, that's my sister.
Because it's my brother and I can do that. You like to call mine.
Anyways, goodbye. We're doing the interview.
Alright, let me turn my phone down too. I'm sorry, y'all. Alright. So make a long story short. Man, she was teasing me. I was like, I couldn't, man, I started eating that pussy. Man, shit, then when I'm eating that pussy, I'm smelling that motherfucker. It smells so good. I get to eat that booty too.
You gonna tell
I eat pussy and booty. Look at y'all do the same thing.
Oh my God, why is you telling everything?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm ashamed of it, I ain't gonna do it. Yeah, she ain't ate my booty. Yeah, if I'm lying, else.
Can I?
Yeah, no. Yeah. Kiss me. See, I got on command.
So, I mean, where do you guys see this relationship going in the future?
A motherfucking ring.
A motherfucker what?
Ring.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah, this wife. For real.
I see us. I see this me. This man right here being my husband.
I'm gonna keep it real, like that real shit. Cause all my weakness, she strong at. And my baby really don't got no weakness, but I be having to tell her, baby, sit your head down. I can do that right there. On the figure side, like, she that. But I ain't gonna lie, like, just, you know, she done finished school. You know, she smarter than me. And I'm not ashamed to admit that, like, intelligent-wise, just on certain, you know, on shit like that, she smarter. And she be right there for me. She don't make me feel dumb.
I feel like I handle everything.
And I'm talking about, and I don't mind putting in the work, though. Cause she like she do all the paperwork and all that. I'm doing all the handiwork. Baby, you better not break them nails. You better not, you know.
I broke him in a fight.
You don't need to fight no more. Baby, I'm protecting you. You don't need you to protect me.
I do handle everything when it comes to like business wise and making sure that he's on his P's and Q's.
Yeah, so.
Definitely a paperwork and a social media and internet type of female, like far as like answering a lot of stuff on through like the internet. He's not really into technology like that, which is a good thing.
This is one of those relationships where you guys gonna actually be locked in, like, and nobody from your past matter. It's never gonna be nobody else afterwards.
For me, nobody will come between us. You know, we're definitely locked in.
I damn sure feel the same way. I damn sure.
So, Blake,
What's up?
do you see yourself having kids, being that you don't have none right now, in the future with Denise?
Man, hell yeah. She gonna have all my kids. Every single last one of them. Then she a good mother. I see how she raised her son that she got now. You know, hell yeah.
And how many kids are we talking?
Man, a minute my dick alive.
My God. Oh my gosh, baby. You're gonna keep me pregnant.
Yes, I am.
Denise?
Mm-hmm.
Kids?
Plan B. I was just playing.
I was saying, don't get fucked over on you.
I was just playing. I definitely I can see myself having one child by him. Maybe a little boy. He gonna be so cute and chocolate.
If we get a boy, we gotta try for a girl too, baby. I gotta get you a minute.
I'm already trying to lose weight.
Yeah, baby.
You just gonna keep me big?
I pay for your surgery. You my woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, give me a kid. Come on. Nah, I got my woman.
Any insight? Y'all want to, anything else y'all feel like y'all need to, say in the interview? Now that we're at the ending?
No. I think we already covered everything.
Blake?
I'm ready to get the fuck out here so I can be with my baby for real. Y'all ain't finna get this other content. This is all y'all get right here.